everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're revving our engines for a tribute to the late great Paul Walker. He was more than just a pretty face behind the wheel. Walker delivered charisma and heart on screen, captivating audiences for years. But with so many films, where do you even begin? Fear not, Gearheads and movie buffs alike. We're counting down the top 10 best Paul Walker movies, from high-octane action to hidden gems. So grab your popcorn, buckle up, and get ready to celebrate the career of a true Hollywood legend.
I'll have the tuna.
No crust?
No crust.
I love this part. I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
The Fast and the Furious, released in 2001, is the film that launched the popular racing franchise. Undercover LAPD officer Brian O'Connor infiltrates the world of street racing in Los Angeles to investigate a series of big rig hijackings. Dominic Toretto, a skilled racer, is suspected of masterminding the crimes. Brian becomes entangled in the racing scene, befriending Dominic and even starting a relationship with Dominic's sister, Letty. As Brian gets closer to the crew, he's forced to confront his loyalties. With thrilling car chases and action sequences, the film explores the world of underground racing and undercover investigations.
All right, fire 'em up! It's time for the week to go home.
Too Fast, Too Furious is a 2003 action film sequel to The Fast and the Furious. Ex-cop Brian O'Connor, Paul Walker, is still on the run after helping Dominic Toretto escape in the first film. To clear his name, he reluctantly teams up with his childhood friend Roman Pierce, Tyrese Gibson, to go undercover for Monica Fuentes, Eva Mendes, a federal agent. Their mission: infiltrate the operation of a shady import-export dealer Carter Verone, Cole Hauser, by winning street races and transporting illegal money. Expect fast cars, high-stakes undercover work, and plenty of action sequences.
Let's be careful. Who's going in first?
5 young archaeologists have made a remarkable discovery.
Timeline is a sci-fi adventure film about a team of archaeologists who get thrust into a daring time travel mission. Their professor gets accidentally sent back to 14th century France, right in the middle of the 100 Years' War. To save him, a group consisting of his son, another professor, and some students embark on a perilous journey through their newly invented time machine. They end up in the war-torn past, facing danger and a tight deadline. They must navigate this hostile medieval landscape, rescue the professor, and find a way back to the present before their window closes.
Timeline.
That last hurricane that came through here and moved sand, who knows how many shipwrecks it uncovered. And I should be out there prospecting.
You know I live on this broken boat with you, right?
Into the Blue is an action thriller film that follows a couple, Jared and Sam, who are treasure hunters in the Bahamas. While scuba diving, they stumble upon a sunken airplane containing a hidden stash of cocaine. Excited about the potential reward, they take some of the drugs. Unfortunately, this discovery puts them on the radar of a dangerous drug lord who will stop at nothing to get his narcotics back. The couple must now fight for their lives as they try to stay one step ahead of the criminals.
Into the Blue.
It began with a bullet.
Down on the ground!
That ended in the wrong guy.
Running Scared is a neo-noir action thriller about a low-level mobster named Joey Gazelle. Things get complicated for Joey when he's tasked with disposing of a gun used to kill dirty cops. Instead of getting rid of it, he stashes it at home. Unfortunately, his son and his friend witness him hiding the weapon, and it ends up in the hands of Joey's son's friend, who uses it to kill his abusive stepfather. Now Joey is caught in a dangerous game of cat and mouse with the mob, the Russian mafia, and dirty cops, all desperately trying to retrieve the gun and eliminate anyone who knows the truth.
Running Scared.
Welcome to the bottom of the world, Doc.
Go any further south, you'll fall off the planet.
In Antarctica, the most isolated region on Earth.
8 Below is a 2006 survival drama film set in Antarctica. The story follows Jerry, a guide at an Antarctic research base, and his loyal team of sled dogs. When a brutal blizzard forces the research team to evacuate, Jerry is heartbroken to leave his dogs behind. Determined to rescue his furry companions, Jerry risks everything to return to the base after the storm. Meanwhile, the intelligent and resourceful dogs fight to survive the harsh Antarctic winter on their own. The film explores themes of loyalty, friendship, and the incredible will to survive.
Today's last day. No more parole.
I'm a free man.
Seems like so long ago.
The Lazarus Project is a thriller film about Ben, a former criminal on parole. After losing his job and pressured by his ex-con brother, Ben makes a bad decision and participates in a robbery that goes wrong. Sentenced to death, Ben is executed by lethal injection. However, instead of dying, Ben wakes up working at a strange psychiatric facility. Confused and longing to reconnect with his wife and daughter, Ben starts to investigate his new reality. The leader of the facility, Father Ezra, explains Ben has been given a second chance at life under mysterious circumstances, but with strict boundaries. As Ben uncovers more about the program, he must decide whether this new life is a true redemption or a sinister experiment.
They can't follow me to heaven.
Money. We're takers, gents. That's what we do for a living. We take.
In Takers, a crew of seasoned criminals led by the meticulous Gordon Jennings, Idris Elba, thrives on pulling off daring bank heists. After a successful job, they're living comfortably while plotting their next big move. Their world is disrupted by the release of a former member, Ghost T.I., who tempts them with a chance at a staggering $20 million armored car score. As they meticulously plan this high-stakes heist, a determined detective, Jack Wells, Matt Dillon, closes in on them. With the pressure mounting, the crew grapples with internal friction and hidden agendas, threatening to jeopardize not only the heist but their entire operation.
A strong, certainly catastrophic, Category 5 hurricane.
It'll be okay.
Ours is a thriller film set in New Orleans during Hurricane Katrina. The story follows Nolan, a new father who is devastated when his wife dies during childbirth. Their prematurely born baby, Abigail, needs a ventilator to survive. However, a power outage caused by the hurricane cripples the hospital and threatens Abigail's life. With the floodwaters rising and help nowhere in sight, Nolan must find a way to keep the ventilator running and protect his newborn daughter.
You just have to hold on to whatever you can.
Oh, no, man. I just need a loan on my shotgun.
You're lucky I didn't blow a hole through your head.
Why, how was he gonna do that with your hands up in the air?
Pawn Shop Chronicles is a comedic crime film with interconnected stories. The film centers around a pawn shop called the General Lee and the various characters who come through its doors. We follow a man on a wild goose chase to find his missing wedding ring, a trio of meth addicts on a misguided robbery attempt, and a struggling Elvis impersonator all entangled in their own pursuits. As their paths cross and collide, the film promises a chaotic and humorous adventure. There you have it, our look at the top 10 best Paul Walker movies. His talent, charisma, and dedication to his craft left a lasting impression on cinema. While he may be gone, his work continues to inspire and entertain. Thanks for joining us on this cinematic journey. Leave a comment below to share your favorite Paul Walker memory. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content like this.